SP500 daily time frame. This is your all-time high, and this complete bear market has now officially made 50% retracement. And after NAP number last week, everyone is now confused what will happen next. That from current price it will go up, that's mean it will make new all-time high, or it will go down and it will make new low, that's mean market crash. After NAP and ISM number last week, I am still bearish on SP500. This area from 50 to 61% retracement from 4155 to 4311 is my sale zone. But I think top will be between these two levels. And if this high which was made last week survive, then this is your top. Otherwise maximum it can go up to this high which was made before Jackson Hole meeting, that means 43.25. This I think maximum SP500 go, but above that level is all sale opportunity. But our first target is this previous low at 35.05. And if this is your sale zone, then this area from 3013 to 3195 is your buy zone. And if you are buying on current price, then you have to manage your risk up to that level. And these are technical trade setup. And if you see fundamental, and our most important thing and first one, market crash, which started Great Depression and which was source of World War. When this market crash was started, before market crash there was no such thing as macroeconomics and center bank, which now are hiking interest rate. They do not know how economy work, how central bank work, and how to manage the economy. That is why people have to face Great Depression. And that was beginning of all of these things we call fundamental, value investing and macroeconomics. Then after that 1960, that was after World War II. US was economic superpower, military superpower, and they were only superpower in all category. And that time all the rule of macroeconomics and all the theory of central bank which they are doing right now, hike, then pause, then they will cut again. All of this theory were made during this time. And since they survived Great Depression, World War II, in 1960, American policymakers were behaving like they are God. And that was beginning of stagflation. And which is happening right now once again. This is second stagflation. Then after that, your dot-com bubble, and before market crash, President of USA declared that by technology they have achieved a miracle, that recession is not possible. But what happened after dot-com market crash? Everybody know. But dot-com bubble was also important, because all the crowd, all the people are talking about NAP number, but there is one more thing, ISM number. But since dot-com bubble, role of service in an economy is growing every day. Some people say 60%, some say 70%, but even an ordinary person can tell during lockdown the role of service economy was more than 80%. So that is the most important indicator for next 1 year. Not only job are now above 500k last week, but ISM service is now back above 50. And above 50 means economy is not in recession. Everything is normal. And in all of this number, new order is always important and they are now 60, while previous were 45. In this economic indicator, 50 mean everything normal and 60 or above 60 mean economy is going towards economic boom. So officially according to this economic indicator, right now there is no recession. And Central Bank of USA and all the hedge fund and economists can now say soft landing is possible. That means without cutting interest rate, they can send inflation back to 2%. That is why people fear selling SP500, and that is why they are in biggest trap that this is bull market and they should buy. Because at the time of dot-com bubble, ISM service were not that important, but today after lockdown they are most important thing. Until they goes below 40, Fed will not cut interest rate and he will not panic. And if you see your new NAP number, because entire data is completely changed. This was high and you can see clear that it is still in downtrend. It is not breaking previous high. And this was the time when Fed was hiking interest rate from 25 to 75. So this NIP number and ISM number are enough to say that SP500 is in bullish market and you should buy. But there is more thing. In 2007, that was the last recession in US economy, and 1920 market crash was first depression, and 2007 market crash was their first big recession. And before recession was officially declared, market was completely collapsed. All the hedge fund, economists and central banker until last time were saying there is no recession, everything is okay. And since then, when market crashed, everything was become normal back. In 2009, US economy and global economy is running on 0% interest rate and QE monetary policy. Without that, SP500 cannot go up. And now if we come back to 2021, that was your latest experience when government was lying to you that inflation is transitory. And when they lost control on inflation, they started hiking interest rate. And now we are in 2023. And this is almost 100 years of economic history. But 100 years ago, nobody really knew how the economy and central bank work. But today, everybody know. And my reason that why I'm saying that you should sell in this zone, and it will make new low, because in all the time in last 100 year monetary policy work with lag effect, and this year 2023 will be second official stagflation in US. That's mean low growth, high inflation, and these two things together are enemy for SP500. In that condition, it cannot go up, it has to go down, and that condition is hell for SP500 and heaven for gold. That is why this entire area is your sale zone, and your risk is new lower low. And if you see calendar of this year 2023, and if you see all month at the same time, then most important thing this year, first of all we have stagflation, we say low growth, high inflation, and second thing is monetary policy lag effect, and they did first rate hike in March last year, and they are stopping their rate hike exactly after 1 year. If they do not fear from lag effect, then why they are stopping in March? They should keep raising until December. And exactly after 1 year of 75 basis point rate hike in June July month, they will have no place to hide from monetary policy lag effect. And after their 25 basis point rate hike in Feb FOMC meeting, if they do rate hike in March or not, but that lag effect of 75 basis point will completely kill US economy, and that same NFP number which is now of 500k, and those ISM number are now above 50, they will drop, and NFP will go below 100k and ISM will go below 40. And if you want to wait until this thing become real, then you can wait until September FOMC meeting, then you can sell. That is why I am expecting that Fed either cut interest rate in September FOMC meeting, or he will give clear signal that rate cut is coming this year in December or before December. And US economy and global economy, because of globalization, which is running on 0% interest rate plus Fed QE monetary policy since 2009, how that economy will handle 4.75 interest rate from Fed, and how they will survive without QE. That is the biggest reason, and this indicator will go back below 100k and 40. That is why I am still bearish on SP500 despite that big NAP number and ISM number, while all the news and entire crowd is bullish. And maximum I can expect March, but within next 2 weeks it will make top and start dropping. And Dow Jones Industrial Average daily time frame, this chart pattern is exact same since last week. NASDAQ daily time frame, the price has crossed 61% retracement level, but it is testing this upper white trend line but price is still below 78% retracement level. That is your last retracement level, and your key resistance 13720. And at the time when price is testing this trend line, big investors like Kathy Wood are saying that they are new god. So market is back in full euphoria, and you must follow correlation of SP500. So back to SP500, this is your key resistance zone.
Let's go.